Hello, Pedro. Iba ng pangalan mo ngayon, Pedro, no?
Ayda. Ayda. Hi everybody, magandang gabi po.
How does it feel?
How does it feel? Wow.
Finally, in-announce na, di ba?
Oh, very exciting. I mean, the three of us, we've been very eager to start. And we're very excited to start. No? Pedro Penduko. I mean, Direk Sunny, we've been training for I think 2 months now. No? Yung mga fight scenes namin, physical conditioning. So, kumbaga, exciting.
How was the training so far? How was the training?
Okay naman, you know, I'm very excited to work with Direk Sunny because he has something very new to put on the plate, kumbaga. New for me, no? Kasi as we all know, if you guys didn't know yet, Direk Sunny is a Hollywood stunt director, stuntman. He's been around, he's been in Power Rangers, he's done a lot of big Hollywood films. It's very nice for him to come here and give a new twist to Philippine cinema, kumbaga.
Direk Sunny, kamusta si Matteo being Penduko?
I love working with Mateo.
Love you too, Direk.
when he comes to train, parang talagang focus siya sa trabaho natin, yung training niya. Yung first was thinking parang he's really strong talaga. Parang even just we had to work on yung mga techniques sa cinematic fighting kasi he has yung fighting spirit talaga. Parang even in just certain movements that he does. My experience is often when may actors who do action, parang they focus solely lang sa action. They forget about emotional content. Pero si Mateo, he's a natural with it. Parang sabi ko, he's not always fighting just to be mad. Diba? You should also feel that your performance in the physical part matches your acting as an actor. So, si Mateo, I look forward to training with him all the time. Pero he's so busy with all his other things.
With whom? With whom?
No, I just finished, I just graduated airborne in the Philippine Army. So I excused myself, sabi ko kay Direk Sunny, Direk, alis mo na ako 3 weeks, I'll go have myself physically conditioned. So, yun, we jump out of planes now, Direk. So now, ito, balik kaming ensayo for the film.
Mateo, kailan mo nalaman na ito yung gagawin?
Kasi nung tinatanong ka namin before, parang hindi ayaw pa magsalita eh, di ba? By that time, pero parang ikaw na yung kinoconsider. Kailan mo nalaman?
Kailan ba ito?
Few months ago.
Yes, a few months ago.
We were not announcing it.
Yeah, a few months ago. That's why we started already with Direk Sunny.
About 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago. And si Direk naman, we just talked on the phone 2 weeks ago yata eh.
Phone.
And then nagkita lang kami sa banyo kanina.
Hindi ba niya ako makilala kanina?
Okay. Sabi ko gano'n. Bro, basta.
First time lang kayo nag-meet now.
Yes po, yes po.
Talaga.
Ah.
Ang maglaking advantage kasi direct, di ba? Kasi si Mateo kasi is parang physically fit to
Exactly, yeah.
for the role kasi because of his being athletic, tapos yung naging training mo sa military, di ba? So ang laking bagay. So yung fight instructor, di ba? I'll call you direct as well.
Okay.
Di ba yung mga ni Mateo, malaking advantage because of his training, di ba?
Absolutely.
So mas madali kaysa yung totally raw.
Depende po. Kasi, di ba, oftentimes I asked to train sa mga actors kung meron silang background ng martial arts. Pero they come in with a martial arts mentality. And I actually have to untrain them to think that way sa cinematic fighting. Pero kay Mateo, I think he really encompasses yung artistic sense na alam niya parang it's not a martial arts fight. Parang it's really for a martial arts or parang sa action movie daw. I don't want to label it a martial art talaga. Pero yung training niya sa military gives him the focus, gives him the commitment. Parang sa role niya that I don't have to worry about is he really going to commit. Kasi alam na ko that he's going to really be, you know, bringing something to the table. Different from anybody else that might have done Pedro before.
Direct, anong una mong naging reaction when you were chosen by Viva na you're going to direct Mateo for this movie?
Na-excite ako kasi yun nga, hilig ko talaga yung Pinoy folklore and any chance that I could get para magawa yung ganun on a bigger scale, sa mas epic na scale. Kukunin ko. In fact, they asked me kung gusto ko ba daw gawin yung Penduko. And talaga sabi ko kay Boss Vic, talaga, yes, please, sabi ko. And it's very nice na existing character na siya. Kumbaga, you don't build from scratch. Meron kang lore, yung tinatawag na lore na paggagamitan. So, ayun, na-excite ako na natakot kasi I'm sure it's gonna be a very parang for me make or break moment siya sa akin as a filmmaker. And you know, before this, siguro yung pinakamalapit na nagawa ko na is horror film na merong VFX, merong action, merong harness, mga ganun. So, pero I think kung parang inisip ko, kung hindi ko pa gagawin ito yung ganito ngayon, parang kailan pa ako magkaka-chance. So talagang kinuha ko yung opportunity. Tapos regarding naman kay Matteo, alam ko na yun na magaling yan sa suntukan. Sa action. So, as writer, nag-e-enjoy ako kasi hindi yung process ko hindi yung parang kaya-kayang gawin ng artista to, hindi ganoon eh. Kasi alam ko kaya niyang gawin. Of course with the help of Sunny. So, that's what's nice kapag yung actor very physically appropriate para sa material. Nag-enjoy ako sa writing, so huwag ka mabibigla sa mga isusulat ko kung ano mga gagawin mo.
Yung kwento nito is presently.
Yes.
Matteo, what's your initial reaction nung nalaman mo ikaw na yung gaganap?
Honestly, it was very overwhelming, no? But it's a dream come true because I've always wanted to do something that involves action. But this is not just an ordinary action film. This represents our culture, us being Filipino, and we practiced Filipino martial arts with Rexani. So it's nice to showcase that Filipino culture, that Filipino tradition. Why use a different martial art in a Philippine movie? Let's use our own and represent, show the world how amazing our tradition and culture is.
Pero may napanood ka ba na yung mga previous na Pedro Penduko?
Chano Games.
Jano Games, whatever.
This is parang may pagka-comedy siya doon. Dito ba direct papasok din yung comedy?
Meron din.
Ni...
Hindi natin matatanggal yun kay Penduko.
Jason, may Maria Makiling character pa rin.
Ano po yan?
Maria Makiling character.
Kasi before we went James,
before.
sila din before sabi parang may part.
Meron ba? Wala.
Ilan ang love interest ni Penduko?
Walang love interest.
Mas focus tayo dun sa action adventure.
Okay.
Pero marami pong ibang characters, iba yung dynamics with Penduko. So, we'll reveal in time.
Siguro part 2 yan.
Matteo, how do you visualize?
Yasi Pressman.
Ano po yan?
To be the
What do
love
you think
interest.
what do you think of Yasi Pressman as
I met her recently dito. Siya yung nag-hi sa akin talaga, parang she's interested to work with me. And nakikita ko rin naman siya sa mga movies siya sa TV. I'm very willing to work with her. Sumasayaw, kumakanta, umaarte, very down to earth. So,
kasi if we trace the history of Pedro Penduko, puro beautiful faces, ano? From Erna Luna to Lotiski, Jania.
The producer, Vincent Rosario.
Matteo, may ano ka ba? May wishlist ka kung sino leading lady mo?
Wala siya lady dito.
Aso na lang.
Wow!
Hindi ka nagselos?
Nagselos ka ba kay
Hindi ka
Milo?
nagselos kay Happy?
Milo?
Sabi ko kay Miss Chai, parang puno-puno yung schedule natin wala kaming time
Pero are you willing na mag-cameo? Kasi marami raw character na papasok si Sarah dito sa ano.
It depends on the bosses.
One of the
Ano
character.
kasama si Sarah Geronimo?
No, tinanong ko dito.
Baka si Milo na lang yung aso.
Sino gaganap sa Maria Makiling?
I think in this chapter,
Oh yeah, so it's
Wala
different.
muna.
So nawala na siya totally doon.
wala in this
I did my own version kasi. Hindi ko
So totally
totally
different.
binago mo. So bagong Pedro Penduko talaga.
Yes.
Okay.
Matteo, how do you
That's why
visualize
it's gonna
your
be called
character
Maria
this
Penduko
time?
na lang ang tawag.
Especially,
Yun?
How did we adjust to the
Wala.
change?
Wala nang Pedro.
Wala nang Pedro?
yeah, Penduko.
From the original.
Oo nga pala.
Mateo, how do you visualize your character considering na inalis na yung Pedro dun sa Penduko? And then of course the market is for the millennials and Gen Z.
It's gonna be a new take, no? Very modern take. Actually, a few hours ago we did a little photo shoot to represent Pedro Penduko and his vibe and his look, no? I don't know if they showed it.
Can you share it?
Nandiyan na ba, sir?
Nakipost ko kanina eh. The photo to
Opo.
present.
Yung photo, diba?
Ganda. We'll be sending them out to you. Baka pwede natin
Ito.
Yeah.
We just shot it.
Isang ano lang, parang test yun eh.
Yeah. Just to give a feel on the Pedro today ba. So, ito,
Why did you drop Pedro?
For the title lang po.
Ah,
The
for the
character is
title.
still Pedro.
Still Pedro.
Pero si Pedro pa rin siya
Opo.
sa ano.
Title lang po
Parang
yung
it's
wala.
strong na Penduko lang. Nag-suggest si Direk, it was approved naman by Diva, na Penduko lang.
How
Pero yung
sexy.
literature niya, ganun pa rin. I mean, the narrative.
Si Direk mga kasabay.
I mean, nandun pa rin yung parang basic.
From the original
From the
story.
original.
Not entirely. Kasi kung titignan mo yung mga simula doon sa mga past Penduko, nag-iiba talaga ng kwento. Iba yung kay Sir Ramon, iba yung kay Jano, iba yung kay Matt Evans. So, gusto ko rin na medyo ibahin ko rin. Meron din ako sariling input. So, not entirely. Pero essentially, yung parang Filipino character na matha-thrust sa world ng Filipino supernatural world, andun yung essence. Kasi, eto, kung titignan nyo itong artwork na pinagawa ko sa artist ko, mas ni-root ko si Penduko this time sa Visayan. Visayan. Kasi Cebuano rin si Mateo. Mas ni-root ko siya sa Visayan folklore. Kasi dati parang it's a hodgepodge. Parang meron dito, meron dun. Ito, mas focus ako. So meron siya mga Visayan tattoos. Instead of a bow, he's using a spear because ancient Visayans are known for bamboo spears. Mas ganun ko siya tinignan. Mas gin-rounded ko siya talaga sa actual history ng mga Visaya.
So topless din siya, direct. Like that.
Dito, yan.
Hindi, si Mateo po doon sa
Lagi.
costume niya.
Pag kailangan.
Alam mo na Mateo.
Bayan ba si Penduko dito?
Hindi po. Bisdak po siya.
Okay. Sundalo.
Hindi po.
So yung language nga Visayan din? Or
Meron
sa
po tayong
Filipino?
i-insert na.
Mas maganda kasi yan, diba?
Ganda pati ng katawan
Pwede po
nito.
siya.
Bagay na bagay.
Sa ready ka Mateo sa ganyan.
Saan mo hugutin yung karakter?
Pwede naman.
Saan mo hugutin yung karakter ni Penduko?
Gusto ko po kasi without spoiling anything, I want Penduko to represent the common Filipino. So ako mismo as director din, ina-assess ko pa kung ano talaga yung gusto kong maging representation ni Penduko sa ating mga Pilipino. Pero ganun po ang magiging takbo ng pagsusulat ko kay Penduko.
Magiging heavy ba siya sa CGI?
Ano?
Heavy CGI ba yung magiging heavy sa CGI?
Heavy ba? CGI? Yeah. I mean, we want parang it's impossible to showcase folklore na may supernatural elements without VFX.
Not existing.
So, talagang dapat meron.
So yung mga gamit din, mga high-tech, mga bago.
Yung
mga
alin?
bagong gamit ngayon.
Editing.
I mean yung mga cameras.
Yes, definitely it's gonna be a change from my usual routine ng paggawa. This is not a romance film, this is not a drama film. It requires so much more technical stuff. So, even mag-shoot sa mga studio, sa mga soundstage, i-explore natin lahat ng yan para gusto ko kasi kapag lumabas yung Penduko, hindi siya half-baked, hindi siya kakahiya. We hope to start, na sana sa trend ng ganitong genre, we do it right.
Pero naandun pa rin yung Pinoy touch.
Yes po, definitely.
Oo.
In fact, I spent many weeks talagang researching about dun sa kultura na gusto kong ipasok sa Penduko, mga books. I even consulted historians, mga culture people. Kasi yun nga, I want Penduko to at the same time become also educational when it comes to Filipino culture. For example, yung martial arts na pinapaaral ko kay Mateo, I really wanted na nakabase siya sa arnis. Iba-iba kasi yung arnis merong Cebuano, merong Kapampangan. So, mas dun sa Cebuano. Tapos yung mga ibang characters, eventually kapag nirelease namin, talagang naka-root sila sa actual history and culture ng ancient Kabisayaan.
So matindi yung research.
Yes. Ayan.
Wow.
Wow!
Wow, pa yung iba.
Ayan na.
We'll be sending this to you online also. Kanina lang shoot yun eh.
Nung sinut ni Matteo yan, hindi naman kami nag-usap. Ito naman pinadrawing ko sa artist ko para na medyo nag-vibe.
Oo nga, no?
Meant to be tayo direct.
Pero hindi ito yung spear, diba? Hindi pa yun yung ano lang yun, temporary.
Pang-training mo yun.
Pang-training yun.
Bagay eh, no?
Bagay.
Perfect.
Ano sa palagay mo sa sarili mo ang dapat mong baguhin para sa character sa Penduko?
About characterization, we're gonna be talking more, no? Because actually, this is the first time nakita talaga kami.
Physically met, first time.
So we have a lot to discuss pa about yung tsura, what he speaks, culture, everything. But what, as Direk said, he's from Cebu, he's from Bisaya, so that's one thing na we could develop more. And then of course, yung mga fights dito, no? Every day kapag pumupunta ako sa Ninja Academy, sa gym ni Direk, it's always something new ba? His fighting style is very, very different, very beautiful when you watch it in TV, in the screen. So it's gonna be different, very different.
Wala ka pa naman injury sa training mo. Hindi ka nagkakaroon.
Wala pa naman. Wala pa naman.
Matteo, how did you achieve that body?
Gagayain ka raw ni Tita Mari.
Ano ba yan? Pero ngayon, bumalik na yung dati mo.
When I was in the military for 45 days, I lost 15 pounds in a month. And then I just came out. I did a 3-week course with the military, airborne. So, airborne parachute. So we had 3-week ground training, and of course with Direct's training, physical conditioning, and everything. All of this helps for the film.
So magagamit mo sa movie yung mga training mo sa scout training?
Oo naman, mga gamit talaga sa buhay. Sa buhay. Sa kahit anong, discipline, never giving up commitment. All of this is all taught and is all imbibed by a soldier.
You didn't mind that you were parang the first choice to do that?
No naman, no. I actually just moved to Viva a few months ago. So I think this is one of the first things. Yes, when Boss Vic told me and Sylvester told me, you're gonna be the next Pedro Penduko. So I was, wow, let's do it, let's start na. So sabi ko. So after a few months of been training, hopefully we're gonna finally begin.
And according to Direk Sunny yesterday, you're ready for the role.
Opo.
Ready na siya.
Yung change po ba sa team actor, hindi po yung reason kung bakit parang decide kayo na fresh team na for the project.
Dalisa yun, na reason. Same time, nakita namin na may need for very commercial director to be attached. Given yung success rate ni Jason Paul, at least sa mga movies na ginagawa niya sa akin, hindi namin mas makukommunicate niya yung kwento ni Penduko sa maraming tao. Hindi lang dun sa fanboy, yung mahilig sa graphic novel. So, yun yung isang major decision. Bakit sabi namin, better work with Jason Paul sa mga.
Boss Vic, nung...
I think mutual na. Siyempre, nung paglipat ni Matteo dito, timing naman na may pinili.
Tapos headset ang ginagamit mo.
So, natural pag-assign kay among many other projects na niluluto for Matteo. Exciting din.
Sa simula pa lang po ba nung paglipat ni Matteo, siya na yung kinonsider nyo na papalit? Or parang meron pa yung
timeline eh, pero eventually parang...
About a month after.
Yeah.
A month after paglipat niya, nung usap kami who will be Penduko, Matteo's name was parang unanimously suggested.
Matteo, aside from mga physical aspects, what do you think yung mga qualities, traits that you share with Penduko?
That he's a normal boy from the Visayas region. That's one of the big things, and he's proud to be Filipino, proud to be Bisaya, and he holds that cultural values pa. And he wants to represent. He's from the Visayas region. He's a Bisaya. He's a Filipino. So I think that's what Penduko will also talk about. bilang Filipino and to show the world how great, how good a Filipino individual is.
Yung Tagalog ni Pedro Penduko mas malalim dito.
Hindi,
Kumbaga
Bisaya
sabay
din.
yun. Bisaya? Okay. So no need to
Tapos na tayo dun sa malalim, sa Bagani, malalim yun.
Oo nga eh. Yun nga eh, di ba? Wala bang ganong training?
Cut it though, we'll just have a group picture of our four and
sige
then we'll proceed with the interview.